Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. 175 is what Afghanistan got on the board. Sri Lanka, of course, won the toss and put them into bat. And at the halfway stage, it's pretty much neck and neck because Afghanistan was 83 for 1, Sri Lanka's 82 for 2. The problem being that they've just lost Kushal Mendis, who has been their informed batter. He was looking, just lost Nissanka. They lost Mendis earlier, who was looking in form. So both the openers who were looking in a good flow have gone. And that brings out into the center Lanka, who, of course, is big by reputation, but has not been big in terms of scores in the recent past. I have Joy Bhattacharjya here with me on the Comm Box. Tough to call at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely neck and neck. But you have to say that given these current circumstances, it still favors Sri Lanka because if you see the back ten of Afghanistan was underwhelming. We
Yeah.
always thought they should get a few more runs, and the Sri Lankans actually know how much they need to get. So
Yeah.
I say that given all that, even though they've lost the extra wicket, I think there's a slight advantage that Sri Lanka still has. It now they depending on batsmen. Like I think their openers have really done the job, but losing both of them together has put them into a little bit of a now one of these two guys. So they'll waste a few overs while these two settle down, and I think that is the crucial thing. As long as they don't let the run rate go out of control, this is still very much Sri Lanka's game.
Yeah, this is probably the time when Afghanistan is looking and saying, all right, we've got a chance to put the squeeze on. Can we have a few really quick overs here where Sri Lanka doesn't get too many runs because they're not going to take risks and they have batters who are not really in the top of their form or their flow right now. And Rashid, well, we saw something strange happen. This is the second highest that Rashid has ever gone for in an opening over in his T20 career, right? He went for 17. That was the last over of the power play. Two sixes hit off him. That's not something that happens to him. But you know what they say, right? Sometimes when you punch a lion, well, then you better start running quick because he's coming after you.
No, I completely agree. I mean, Rashid, the first ball he got hit, that was a great positioning from Kushal Mendes, held back, got position. The second one was just a ball that you don't see Rashid. I mean, we are not used to Rashid making mistakes like that. And it's interesting because if you see the one thing Sri Lankans did very well was not allow any small overs to get through, not allow very tight overs to get through. So if you see their first 10 overs, there's a 5 run over in the second over by Mujeeb, and then there's a 2 run over by Nabi after both wickets have fallen, just after
Yeah,
both wickets have fallen.
yeah,
Otherwise, it's minimum of 7 runs, and that's what they did very well. They picked their spots, then they got their opportunity. Even with Rashid, they got one
yeah,
six, and then wow, I got a freebie. I hit another one, and I
yeah.
think that is what Sri Lanka has done very well, or that's what the openers have done very well. Now the
Yeah.
question is, can these guys convert it? And as exactly as Navi's a smart, smart cookie is played around the world, he's immediately brought Rashid back because this
Yeah.
is the pressure time. One more wicket, and things change again.
That's right. One more wicket, and the cat is amongst the pigeons, and Afghanistan is back in contention. It's really kind of dangling. It's right in the middle right now. So they'd really want to pull it to them. Let's see what Afghanistan have done with their bowlers. What is their analysis, how they stack up at the midpoint? You've got Faruqi, his bowled his 2 overs. Mujeeb opened the bowling again from one end, got his 3 overs in for 22. He got the one wicket. Uh, Caught behind was the one that of Nissanka. And then you have Naveen ul Haq, who, of course, got the first breakthrough. That was Kushal Mendes, a very important breakthrough, that one. Rashid has bowled his one, is bowling his second now, and Mohammad Nabi's got his 2 overs in for 9. So that's what it's looking at right now. It's very tough to call, but I can call one thing for sure, that this is going to be one of those exciting, close games that go right down till the end with the pendulum swinging here and there. And those are the games that we want to watch, don't we, Joy?
Absolutely. I think this is going to be a really good one. And both of these guys are saying, we win this, we take points off one of the top two teams, and we could be in.
Yeah, they could be. I think they may be going through a review right now because you do have. Well, do they? Do they not? No, well, Rashid wants it, I guess, but the captain doesn't. So, anyway, we're going to sign off now on the com box. This was our update. It is kind of neck and neck right now, really dependent on these guys. There's Guna Tilaka, who's got some making up to do after that catch of Gurbaz. So he's got some making up to do. And Lanka, who's in general got some making up to do because since the World Cup last year, he hasn't really been among the runs. So he's got a big reputation, big shoes. If he can actually walk Sri Lanka to victory here, well, that'll be more than just a moral boost for them, more than just a points boost for them. Okay, so we'll see you at the end of this game on Cricbuzz Live. A big thank you to Professor Bhattacharya. Thank you so much. You want to give us the answer of joy factor for people who are here right now? Bata do.
I wish I could do that. No.
Bata do, please. Okay, I got the answer actually. It starts with W. That's all I'll say. Go back and see the question. You'll get it on Twitter. All right. We're going to sign off now. Thanks for watching.